How are you all doing? Welcome to this week's show, Geeks Between Worlds, the motherfucking podcast. That's actually our new slogan.
The motherfucking podcast.
Yeah, do you like that?
I like it.
I coined it. I coined it. Copyrighted it, and then all the money that you gave me to put into stuff for the studio, Bitcoin, riding it all out.
All right.
I did that 2 weeks ago. It dropped bad this week. So.
Well, I guess losing a lot of money there.
Got to Michael down your Vincents. Gotcha.
Michael down your Vincents.
Okay.
This January.
Okay.
Jan Michael Vincent.
Well, you know we're not getting Rick and Morty for a long time.
I know.
It's sad.
At least another
but
like full year.
We have to wait so long for Rick and Morty. We can't wait that long. And for Game of Thrones. Yeah. We can't wait for these series. So, Steven, what's on your plate?
Right now?
Right now.
Today?
What's on this plate?
This plate right here.
Not my phone, but the plate.
My plate right here.
The metaphorical
Well, we have
plate.
some stuff that's on the same plate. Like, it's like we have a big plate.
Like when you go get sushi. You don't get sushi because you're allergic.
Yeah, thanks for bringing that up.
Don't kill Steven by giving him shellfish.
We should probably not do that. 3 weeks later, he just opened a letter from a fan.
Yeah. Oh my god. Hey, at least we're getting letters from fans.
I know, that exactly. He was so excited to get a letter.
I'm down with
he
that.
died with a smile on his face.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
Dialing it back.
Dialing it back. So I think that we can both agree the number one thing that's been on our plates lately, Overwatch League.
Yes. Overwatch League, motherfuckers.
And that's not just watching Overwatch League. That's learning about Overwatch League through the app or through online. That's also playing Overwatch because of Overwatch
Being
League.
in love with Overwatch.
Yeah, just all over.
Having a consensual relationship with Overwatch.
This game came out 2 years ago. 3 years ago at this point almost. And we are still playing it.
I got my PlayStation report email that kind of summed up my year. Number 2 on my most played games.
I think the reason
first was Destiny 2, second was Overwatch.
The reason why I don't think it showed up on mine was just because of how many other games I've played this year.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it wasn't on there, but
for sure.
Well,
you got them big banger games.
The big ones.
Yeah, the big
Persona
ones.
5.
Yeah.
Horizon.
Yeah. I mean, even like Assassin's Creed, which you're kind of slugging through.
I beat.
You beat.
I beat it a while ago. Besides that, I don't know if I mentioned this last time, but I've reached the higher echelon of just shooters because I got my chicken dinner.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, shit.
PUBG.
Oh, shit. Bok, motherfucker.
Chicken dinner.
Damn.
Ever.
What were your fixings,
a side of 4 kills.
Nice.
Side of 4 kills.
I like that. God damn it.
That was
you
good.
know what? I presented you with an opportunity and you fucking took it.
That shit.
Just like that chicken dinner.
Just like it.
God damn.
Once I got down to the last 4 people, just heart pounding, harder than it's ever pounded.
Yeah.
Apple Watch says, "Yo, you better be careful. You're probably about to have a heart attack." I was like,
you just hear it go off. You're like,
I don't care. I looked at it and it's just like, whoa, your beats have went over 130 reps. And what have you been doing? Nothing. Sitting down.
Yeah.
I'm like, nope, I'm killing.
Yeah.
Barely got that. So that was awesome. Haven't touched it since.
Yeah. Why?
I will eventually. If I had someone else to play with, I would.
Yeah.
But yeah, being a solo chicken dinner on PUBG third-person mode, that's hard to do. Very hard to do.
Let's take a moment.
Thank you. Took 8 hours of gameplay.
Fantastic.
8 hours of gameplay.
I appreciate that.
But that's basically, for the most part, all I've been doing. Playing a little bit more of Zelda here and there. And then that's I've been playing The Witcher 3 a little bit more, trying to play that on my Xbox One X. Gorgeous.
I like it.
But I haven't been watching too much TV or movies since the last time we casted. So
okay, all right. So my plate, my fixins.
This big plate right here.
No chicken dinners. No chicken. It's like, I don't know. I got like chili dogs or something. You know what I mean? No chicken dinner.
It happens.
It happens. But nevertheless, I got a small little fixings of something that no one would expect. Okay, NBA Playgrounds.
Oh.
Okay, I got that for the Switch.
Nice.
$9. It got updated. A big update brought on all the online features and stuff back in the game.
Nice.
A lot of people were upset because it didn't launch on that way with Switch.
I didn't know that.
But now they put it in $9.99. The update comes with it. You get all the online stuff. My friends always want me to get NBA 2K18. I don't really want to spend $40 and make me holler on it, right? So,
yeah.
$10 for a game that does the job. Okay, so when you have friends over here and you're looking for a fun little game, I mean, we used to play NBA Jam back in the day on the Super. You know what I mean? So it was nice. It's fun. It's pick up and play. You can just. I got 3 controllers, so it was perfect. Me, Matt, and Koopa. We played for a couple hours. You don't
just like the Switch commercial.
Yeah, exactly. Just like the commercials. It was wild, right? Crazy. And you get players opening packs and stuff, but you can't buy packs, so that's kind of cool.
Nice.
You just get packs by leveling up, and you can't buy them, so that's pretty sweet.
Learn something, EA.
Yeah, exactly. Make your game $10 as well. Make Anthem. Oh no, wait, that's BioWare. Is that EA?
It might be EA.
Yeah, I think it is. It is EA.
Yeah.
Make Anthem $10. Gonna sell like hotcakes. Yeah. That's your advice of the week.
Yeah.
Make Anthem $10.
You'll make your money
stocks. Back. Your stocks. Somehow you'll make money.
Somehow. It might first go down here.
Somehow.
But eventually you'll get up there.
Something's gonna happen.
I'll buy it.
I'm a businessman.
I'll buy it 3 times. I'll buy it on Xbox. I'll buy it on whatever you release it on. Release it on a toaster. I'll buy it.
I'm proud.
You better be proud.
That was like the best advice I've given people since like 15 minutes ago.
Well, what was that?
That unpopular opinion that you can catch on our YouTube channel. What up? You tried to get at me, and I fucking get in there.
Dude,
I got in there. You didn't fucking expect that. Okay, so other than that, I put on Luigi's Mansion again because I do want to finish the game. I really enjoy it, but nevertheless, it's a little grindy. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this fucking Dr. E. Gads, okay, Mr. E. Gads, is making me fucking run around these little properties doing his fucking work for him. Ooh. He's like, yo, Luigi.
So you're starting to realize.
Yeah, I'm starting to realize that this is like a Bioshock thing. This is like a Bioshock thing. Like, would you kindly, Luigi? And I'm just like, fuck, I guess so. And it's funny because he's just like, Luigi, do this. And Luigi's like, oh no. And he's like, you're going to be fine. You're like, oh, no, no. And he's like, I'm going to warp you there right now. And you're like, oh, fuck. And he just warps you in the situation.
So this is all happening against Luigi's will.
Pretty much, yeah.
Maybe that's just all of Mario history, is it just against Luigi's will. He's like, Luigi, do you really need Peach? I mean, Mario, do you even need Peach anymore?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, damn. It just let's go on a bro. Just go on a bro thing. Let's go fucking, do a road trip across Mushroom Kingdom.
Never wanted to go Mario karting. He's like, I hate karting.
Final Fantasy 15 plus Mario. That's the next Ubisoft title. It's not Ubisoft, obviously, but it's going to be a Ubisoft title. Final Fantasy 15 plus. And it'll be be Noctis, Prompto, Luigi, and Mario, and they'll be pushing like I don't know, like a cloud. Like the little cloud things across the road. You know what I mean? It's the new game. It's the new game.
I thought you were saying make a Mario and Luigi game, but put it in like an RPG game, like Final Fantasy, because that would be great if it was just Mario and Luigi and they're pushing, and then you're going around and you're fighting.
Sounds great, but nope, that's not what I was talking about.
That's not what's going on.
Clearly, all I want is just 4 dudes in leather, fucking like going across the desert with a broken down car. Okay, that's Final Fantasy 15 in a nutshell. That's how Square Enix makes money.
That's true.
They strapping, you know what I mean? That's what they do. So
nowadays.
Yeah, nowadays. Other than that, what have I been watching? Let's see here. Been watching a little bit more Black Mirror. That's always good. I slowly make my way through it, but it's better when you do that with Black Mirror because the episodes hit you harder.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're away a little bit, and then bam, it attacks. You're away, bam, it attacks. I also saw Kingsman Golden Circle. Okay, movie gets kind of a bad rap, you know what I mean? I was hesitant because people were like, no, it's just not as good as the first one. And here's the thing. Spoilers for Kingsman Golden Circle. I'm going to timestamp the bottom. So make sure you go to that timestamp.
Not putting that much work.
Yeah. But it just opens up with a bunch of robots. Yep. You know what I mean? Which you kind of don't expect. You know what I mean? Like, okay, cool. But, I mean, it's overboard. It's like they were like, oh, we're going to put the volume at 10 for robots. And everybody's like, okay. And then some asshole, like, broke off the knob, put it to 25, and threw it away. And there's just, like, robots everywhere. Also, they have, like, 4 storylines. So it's, like, Poppy, right? Introduction of robots, which is a whole thing itself. Colin Firth coming back. The Statesman, and then like everybody, like all of that is done like within an hour. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And then like you have an hour like fight scene, which is fantastic, and everything pays off.
Yeah,
that's all you mean. That's the thing is like the beginning. You're like, they are trying to do this way too much. I do not care about Eggsy's relationship. You know, like I don't care about any of this stuff.
Yeah.
But then it comes back.
I see.
They kill off fucking the dude though. They kill off dude, and I don't like that. The bald guy. You know.
Yeah, yes, they do. You never know. Look what happened with what's his name.
Yeah, and that didn't work. They should have just killed Colin Firth right there.
He did great. But I think they just realized they couldn't make a movie without him, so they were like, "We'll get him back, and then he'll be fine after 30 minutes, and he'll be just completely normal."
The only thing I have to say is the fight in the diner at the end. Mm-hmm. Cut out Colin Firth. Insert the Merlin character. It'd be badass, dude, because you've never seen Merlin fight that good.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, Merlin's a badass. Like, just think if Merlin did the thing where, like, he, like, jumped through the fucking, the fucking hoop thing.
But is it Colin Firth bad? Like, I just don't know.
I'm Colin. You know what I mean? I didn't like it. I didn't like it, okay? I didn't like it.
It's an okay movie.
It's okay. But, yeah. No, like I said, it's more good than that, for sure. The first one's best, so. Yeah. Yeah, so.
It's like the opposite of Power Rangers, where the first half of Power Rangers was fantastic.
Yeah.
And then all the fighting stuff was horrible.
Yeah. And then also, what coincided with that was Elizabeth Banks' character was terrible at the beginning and then kind of got good, but everything else flip-flopped.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, give me your gold. You got some fucking gold, bro? Fucking gold weird. Dog. Fucking gold. It's so terrible. Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. Like, even the dude at the jewelry counter was like, this isn't going to be good in the movie.
This is not good. Yeah. I'm not going to give my full effort here.
Yeah, it's terrible. Okay. So, are you full? Are you full?
Definitely full.
You just can... I'm
ready for a little more Overwatch.
Oh, yeah? Okay. That's cool with that. We did just watch the best match so far of the season. We're Team Valiant, people. Yeah. You could hate. Go ahead and hate.
Until we get a Denver team.
Yeah, we're Valiant. We want to stay a little bit local. We like their colors. They were doing good at the beginning of the season. Yep. It looks good in my Diva. Looks good on your Tracer. Yep. Okay, so we're Valiant. Take it up with the comments if you don't like it. Okay? The comments will tell you how we feel.
Soul Dynasty.
yeah, for sure. Soul Dynasty. Rightfully. And we just watched this great fucking match, Valiant versus London Spitfire. And fucking, they kind of got fucked up right at the end. Valiant came back after halftime. It was 2-0. Valiant was losing. We were kind of upset, right? And then we're like, well, we got to see the beginning of the half. You know what I mean? So we started watching the beginning of the half. They started bringing it back. Boom, they won the first match. We were hyped. Well, now we got to watch the fourth match, right? Of course, you have to. Another great fucking match. Valiant wins. It goes into overtime. I am hyped. I am up there. This is crazy. They're doing great too, you know what I mean? But then just right at the last second, they don't get a big enough push, they don't win. And it was just sad.
At least it went into overtime. It was a great game, but it would have been nice for them to defeat the undefeated Spitfire.
Yeah, but that's why they're undefeated. That Widowmaker at the end, look at the highlights, people. There's some Widowmaker shots that happened at that overtime match. It was just so fucking fantastic. I'm excited for more matches. There's more matches today. We were talking about it, that today's matches, what is it, Saturday, January 20th. The match is on January 20th, so whenever you're watching this is going to be a couple days before, probably. This probably had the best setup of matches, don't you think?
I think so far, yeah. Next we have Gladiators and the Excelsior.
Which is great.
Excelsior's winning right now with 1 point.
Okay.
And then Uprising and Shock, who are both have one win but have lost twice.
Yeah, so they're both 1 and 2.
Yeah, same spot right now. I'm hoping Shock wins in that one.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
For sure. Yeah. I don't want Boston Uprising to win ever.
Nobody does.
Yeah. They're owned by Robert Kraft, the owner of New England Patriots. So, let's think here, people. Do you like the Patriots? That means...
Exactly.
That means that you transfer those feelings over to Boston Uprising and the Red Sox also. So...
Please.
They're all the same.
Yeah.
They're all the same. Tom Brady's out there playing Overwatch right now.
Who would Tom Brady play as? Oh, man.
I don't know.
Ugh.
Someone just that I hate, that would very much annoy me. Mercy. He would definitely main as Mercy, probably.
No, I would think it'd be Junkrat. His main would be Junkrat.
Yeah, because he's just like always there kicking your ass.
Yeah.
And you hate him, but he still does so good.
Throwing traps and bombs all over the place.
He's so trappy.
But he does fantastic sometimes in a small corridor.
Deflated ass bitch.
You know.
Now we're getting too into it. I'm gonna get upset. But that match that we watched, so we were hyped like a football game.
Very
at the end. Our team lost, and we were like, "Oh my god, we crumbled. We crumbled eternally."
They are doing fantastic right now with the Overwatch League. I really hope, like, they put so much money in it, and it's paying off. They have a lot of views. People are talking about it. I'm gonna help by buying merch.
Yes, me too.
Definitely.
Valiant merch. Cheers. Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
We're gonna have one cheers to one thing every episode. I just
that.
and that one was Valiant merchandise.
Nice.
I like it.
Go to blizzard.com. We're not sponsored.
/ Overwatch League. I don't know if that's really the address, but
probably.
I mean, I bet you if you type that in, you're gonna get close.
Yeah.
You're gonna get very close. Okay, so now next, what's on your radar? That segment sucks. We're fucking throwing out that name.
The name.
yeah.
The segment was okay,
but the segment is gonna be exactly the same, but with a new name.
Yeah.
Because what's on your radar sucks. Because we already got what's on your plate.
It was too simple.
I don't think we have our plate next to our radar. I mean, it depends. It depends on how hard of a worker you are. I don't know.
Or
I don't think you do.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you're paying attention too much to the radar when you're eating.
Exactly. And if you are, then you're not paying attention to your food.
Blowing up your troops.
Exactly. That's exactly what happens, probably.
That's exactly what happens.
Okay, so now the new segment title is what's next on the playlist?
Yeah. Next on the playlist.
Next on the playlist.
Okay.
I mean, so what's? I mean, I need to be able to like present that better. Just like now for the segment next on the playlist. Boom, drop it like it's hot.
Yeah.
You like
segment,
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, the segment.
Next segment. Yep.
Welcome to the segment.
All right.
Next on the playlist. And then like I fucking do a thing and it's like a big fucking title image and it's like boom, and then it's like a fucking like ESPN. It's like next on the playlist.
Are they watching this right now?
I don't know.
No, probably not.
50-50. If I do, dope. If I don't, I didn't.
Yeah, at least you painted an image.
Yeah. If I didn't, I'm on dope. If you see the difference? You see the difference there?
So then,
okay. I don't do hard drugs. Me first?
Next on your playlist.
Fuck you. I don't do hard drugs. So, next on my playlist, people, is a movie that you all should be watching. It came out this week. It's kind of what's not next is probably currently playing. You know what I mean? If we want to count on release dates. Came out the 16th of January. So, if you haven't seen it, it's Happy Death Day. This movie is fucking awesome. I can't speak more highly about it. It's fun. It's original. The characters goes from this horrible bitch you hate to this wonderful character you love.
Nice.
And it has a good twist. You don't fucking expect it either.
Nice.
And even the character goes in and like is like, okay, we figured it out, and then it's like, oh, psych, twist, and you're like, damn, this is good. It's really nice. It's really nice. And that's the thing is, I think it has a soft DVD release now. A lot of people, it was a Halloween thing. It's not Halloween. It's coming out in January. Nothing's coming out really around it. Blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So this is that hidden gem that you're mining for. You know what I mean? You're wondering. You're looking on your Netflix. You're like, what do I watch? Looking on this. Get Happy Death Day, Voodoo, wherever you gotta get it. Get it, watch it, love it, good.
See, it looked interesting for me just because it looked like, just your normal Groundhog Day movie. Like, whenever you drop that scenario anywhere, it's just a perfect scenario.
Yeah, and now let's get the IV out. You know what I mean? The needle. Let's get the needle and let's fill it with awesome kills and characters and inject that in the Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's what happens.
Boom.
And also a very iconic masked villain. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's something
I already
that
have it in my face. Like,
yeah, it's like it's so good. I could even see it like, you know what I mean, like DLCs for like horror games. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, Happy Death Day character, like just the slasher. You know what I mean? Because that's the best thing about it is they didn't go complicated. They didn't try to do this crazy villain. No, just a slasher.
Nice.
Figure out who it is.
Cool.
Yeah. So what's next on your playlist, bud?
All right. So I don't remember the exact day. I want to say 26th, 27th. Monster Hunter Worlds.
Okay.
It's the next big game of this year.
I like it.
And if you haven't played a Monster Hunter game, they're fantastic. Think, monster collecting, kind of, like
boss fights.
Boss fights. Collecting the different parts, leveling up your different weapons and everything.
Quest system.
And then mix that kind of just with like a Dark Souls style combat with tons of different weapons and everything.
It's extremely Eastern. Very Eastern titles. I love Eastern titles.
You got a little cat following you around.
You have a little meow meow.
Yeah, little meow meow. I love that.
Yeah, that was great. That was great. God damn it. But and what's really cool is that it's coming at a great time. It's coming out around 2 fighting games, Fighter Z, Dissidia. Yep. And it's very unique. It's the first time it's coming onto a big platform like a PS4. Yeah. Usually it's on smaller things. It was on Wii U, 3DS. Things that sell very well in Japan, in China. You know what I mean? So
Tri-Ultimate came to Wii U. Yeah, and that was the first one that I played, and then I played Monster Hunter.
That was the one I played on the 3DS as well.
Yeah, and then I played 4. Which 4 was good, but it was just limited by that 3DS console.
Absolutely.
So that's why this is going to be fantastic. Everyone at my work is thrilled about it. They are, they all play different games, but for some reason this is the game where everyone's going to play at the same time. And a lot of them play PC, but the PC version was delayed, so everyone's going to be playing this game on PS4. It's going to be huge.
Well, what was great about it that just sold me is I'm just watching some combat. This guy's fighting this big fucking snake thing. I'm down too because that's my favorite thing in Final Fantasy 15 is fighting the bosses. Yeah. The boss music fucking starts, and then you're like, all right, I'm fighting this big fucking Medusa snake bitch. Let's do this. Tough. So you're fighting these characters. I really like that. I'm watching this video. That's happening. Big fucking Buster Blade guy armor. I'm hyped. It looks beautiful. The game looks great. It's next level Monster Hunter that we've never seen before. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden this snake's like, no, fuck this. This guy's pretty high level. I'm gonna put him in my territory. He's fighting. The snake digs down in the ground right next to him, and they both fall into a pit of sand and into an underground cavern.
Jeez.
Sold.
Yep.
That sounds fantastic.
That kind of stuff happens. Yep, that kind of stuff happens in even the older games, Yeah,
it's
just those little things where
But now it's a nice, big, beautiful, fleshed out world.
Playing with your friends. You don't want to play 3DS with your friends, I'm sorry, unless they're right next to you. But this is the one where, I'm going to be playing. I'm hoping they have even just a matchmaking process in it, so if no one else is online and I can't beat this boss, I can matchmake, get 3 people in.
What up?
Help me do this. This game's going to be big. People are talking about it, but I don't think anyone really realizes.
It's that January release.
Yeah, it's going to be. I mean? Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Last year, the big January release was Resident Evil. You know what I mean? And that had a big name. It was coming out in VR, so it was very.
And before that, it was Dying Light, and it was the same with that Dying Light. Did great because it came out at a perfect time.
Yeah, and what's cool is that even if Dissidia or Fighter Z sell well, it's not going to inflict sales on Monster Hunter at all.
Either or. And it's the same with Dragon Ball Z and Dissidia. They're such different games.
I think this game is so appealing and so new to Western audiences, too. Now it's coming on the PS4. I think this is going to exceed any sales expectations that they had, because I think it's going to be a lot of people's first Monster Hunter.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So I think that's going to be, because you're going to have your core audience that purchases, and then you're going to have that new audience that wants to check it out. You know what I mean? I think the beta did really well. Nothing bad was really said about the beta, you know what I mean? Common beta things, but everybody mostly positive.
People are still trying to get, they're going on Facebook and stuff, trying to get a group to beat one of the hardest little bosses in the beta.
And it's because it just feels so good.
Yeah, it does. So
it's going to be great. I'm hyped. Yep. I'm hyped. So is there anything else? I can't think of too much. There's my TV shows are back, so it's nice. You know what I mean? My Superstore, my Mick, Will and Grace. Those things, they're all very good. I'm hyped. You know what I mean?
I haven't watched Superstore in a while. I need to get Hulu again.
Yeah, you do. Superstore is fan-fucking-tastic. People watch Superstore. It's so good.
Yeah, I'm not really watching
Especially if you work retail.
Exactly.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm not really watching too much. I've been watching a little bit of Black Mirror, but what I found out that I'm loving about Black Mirror is I don't have to watch it in order. I can watch just episode here, episode here.
Yeah, that's what
I watched the new season, watched Hang the DJ, and I'm just oh, now
we both saw Hang the DJ
in the same day.
It was
an hour away from each
other. So I literally finished watching it. It's boom, credits roll, credits. I'm thinking about it. Oh, I liked how that ended, blah, blah, blah. And then boom, you just text me. He texts me just 3 words. Hang the DJ. And I was like, no fucking way. No way. I looked at my phone. I was like, no way. No way. I fucking texted. I was like, I just finished this episode. No way.
I was like,
you're like, I'm 36 minutes in. That's what you texted me. Like, exactly. You must have had a pause. You're like, I'm 36 minutes in.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god.
It was so cool too because it was just so trippy. You didn't expect it. What's great about Black Mirror now is that, which some people I don't think also like as much. I think they like really like going in there deep, finding new concepts and doing this stuff. But now Black Mirror finds themselves to where they built a lot of these concepts already, and now they're using them in different ways.
Nice.
And they're also applying it to casual tech now. With the dating sim, you know what I mean? Or the USS Calvin. Have you seen that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, so USS Calvin is kind of like, have you seen San Junipero? No? Okay, so San Junipero, it's going to be weird that you've seen USS Calvin, but you haven't seen San Junipero first, because it first introduces like that consciousness living in a virtual world.
I see.
So, and it's a very, very good episode. You're going to love it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so now they're kind of recycling, reusing concepts, but they're really good, because USS Calvin was a very, very dark episode. San Junipero is very, very light.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's cool. And just like even other things, did you see the episode to where that like she was watching her kids do shit on the tablet? Yeah, so another great episode. And it all boils down to now that, you know, White Christmas, a great episode, right? I don't know if you've seen that, but nevertheless, it's you're really jumping around. I thought that you were maybe a little bit more in sequence.
Watched, you know, okay. I'm just like, I've watched these ones, I watched that one.
So, White Christmas, San Junipero, my 2 favorite episodes before probably still my favorite 2 episodes. White Christmas is a very deep new concept, you know what I mean? But yeah, so far this season 4, very like, oh, this is on your phone actually, you know what I mean? Oh, this is actually, it's deep out there, but it's actually very much closer to what you already do. And I think a lot of people kind of don't like that, but I think that's something I really appreciated. So pretty happy with that.
Yep.
So awesome.
Cool.
So, okay, Overwatch isn't the only fucking crazy ass shit going on, huh?
Crazy
shit.
Crazy ass shit.
We have some fucking
crazy
news, don't we?
Bunch of news.
What's this week's news?
Nintendo news.
Nintendo news, people. Nintendo Directs are happening. Fucking
Mini
presentations, mini directs, toys for tots.
Toys for life.
Toys for life.
Toys for tots.
Toys for life. Fucking old English tattoo. Toys for life. I like that.
Where that came from?
I don't know.
I love it.
I just think that way. That's what I think about. I think of quotes and I said, can that fucking
be
fit
tattooed
in
on my
a
chest?
very stereotypical Mexican tattoo?
Is that what you always think?
Yeah, in Old English.
It makes sense.
Yes, just like the font. The font, Old English is stereotypical.
You're right.
I'm Mexican. I can say this.
Yeah, I was about to.
Yeah, you're Mexican. You're just very white.
Yeah, I don't tell people.
Trust me, people. It doesn't look like it.
You can trust them. You can trust them.
Yeah.
All right. What are you starting off with? The mini direct?
Yeah, the mini direct.
Cool. Let's do it.
Let's do it because it was first.
Go right
Everybody
into
was hyped. Everybody's thinking that this was going to be fucking the bee's knees, the fucking boat to take us home to the fucking Holy Land. This was
waiting for Pokemon.
This was the boat that fucking
no Pokemon.
Frodo got on at the end of Lord of the Rings. This was that boat. Everybody was like, "This is the boat," and then it just turned out to be like
a little
not that
tiny ship.
Not even that. No, that boat was super tiny to begin with.
You
can't get much tinier than that.
You think they just like died?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I think that whole ending sequence was them in Afterlife, and they all died on the mountain. Honestly.
Okay.
Seriously. I'm just saying. Being real.
What's happening?
Being real. They fucking died.
Super Mario Odyssey.
Super Mario Odyssey is getting a new fucking balloon DLC. We're starting out with
Luigi's
DLC
balloon
first. This is weird. I don't know if I could just like hide balloons and like tell you to find them. I don't know if it's just like I put balloons out into the world and people find them.
Like we've said before, though, we're not huge Mario Odyssey fans. It was a good game. I like to pick it up every once in a while.
It was like our top 7th, top 5th type of game of the year for us.
I expected it to be my number 1.
And at the time, it was very, very intense. Just looking back at it, you know, you just thought of some things. Like I said numerous times, it just doesn't have as hooks in me like Zelda did. You know what I mean? Or like Horizon did. You know, for that matter. No. So that's kind of kind of the thing. So.
But you know, fun game, new DLC. If you're interested, pick it up.
Yeah.
If not, maybe you're interested in Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle.
Yeah, Donkey Kong.
I've said this. I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but
we repeat.
We repeat.
We're like the the shampoo commercials.
Yeah.
That rinse and repeat.
Mario.
Do you ever repeat?
Once. It didn't do nothing. Nothing was different.
Of course it didn't.
Nothing
It's a sham to use twice the product.
Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, which I still haven't picked this game up with.
Neither have I.
I want to play this and South Park Fractured Butthole. Those are my two 2017 games I haven't played that I really want to play.
My two now, it used to be Nier and Neo. Now it's Nier and Rabbids.
I played
Neo. Neo just may never happen, and that's what happened.
I actually want to play Neo a decent amount now. One of my friends recommended it. Want to play that.
Okay.
But Donkey Kong is in this one.
Yes.
So pick it up.
Yeah.
Pokemon Tournament DX.
Yep.
Has some DLC, new Pokemon.
Some DLC that a community that you don't hear about, but there is, and it thrives within itself. You know what I mean? Like they really all enjoy the game. I don't think they expected any support too, so I think
Small
to this community, that's really happy. You know what I mean?
Of course.
They're very excited. It's cool Pokemon. You know, Mega Rayquaza. You know,
$20 and I'll play.
Yeah. The Mimikyu, you know, it is very cool. I'm excited. You know what I mean?
$20 and I'll play it.
$20 and I'll play it. Like I said earlier, with Anthem, you sell it for $10. Now you sell this Pokken Tournament for $20, and put the DLC for $22 because people don't give a fuck. You know, just say here's the game and the DLC. Here's $40. Right now it's on the shop for $70. I don't think that looks appealing.
You're right.
It doesn't, huh? They should mark the game down and then add the DLC for $60 or at least something.
Nintendo on the DLC path, playing Zelda Breath of the Wild DLC. They're still figuring it out. Honestly, they're still figuring it out. You got some extra maps on here.
I've heard good things. I've heard bad things. You know, people want more, want less. I don't know.
Yeah, well,
Nintendo fans.
At least they're doing it. At least they're doing it. You're right.
Nintendo man.
I am.
I mean, you are.
I'm very moody.
Yeah, you are.
You know, especially when almost as moody as you when you're losing at Mario Tennis Ace.
Okay, he built up the segment with a backhanded compliment. I'm gonna fuck you up now, bud. It's real.
Mario
It's
Tennis
happening.
Ace.
You're fucked. You're fucked.
Alright. Just fucking kick my ass. Fucking.
This is how this ends. No, okay,
Making sure to keep it in shot.
Mario Tennis Ace is very awesome. They're a big new, you know, AAA first party game that's coming out now. They're very excited.
They're big Mario sport.
Yeah, exactly.
They make them every once in a while.
And
Mario is good at a lot of stuff.
Exactly. You know, we've had the Winter Olympics games. We've had golf. A lot of people are saying now we need the golf. I'm all for that. I'm playing everybody's golf right now, so let's do it.
I didn't play it on 3DS because I just didn't.
Yeah.
Give me Mario Golf on Switch, I'll play it. Give me Mario anything on Switch and I'll play it.
Me and my friends love 3-on-3 hoops. We loved 3-on-3 hoops back in the day. Such a great game. Fucking awesome. Even bring that back. You know what I mean? I'm down with that.
Yeah,
but now they're saying that there was a Game Boy Advance version of the game that had the RPG kind of story to it. I didn't get to play it. You didn't get to play it. But I'm excited for it. You saw the video of him like playing against the Piranha Plant, fucking down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Good. It looks fun. I'm definitely excited for it. Again, put Mario on anything.
Yeah,
I'll play it.
Yeah. Plug and play.
Done deal.
Okay,
Done deal. Next, we have Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition.
I'm excited for this for certain reasons. Okay?
I love Zelda.
Exactly.
But I don't love Dynasty.
You don't love Dynasty, you don't love the Warrior tiles.
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
But I haven't played it because it was on Wii.
Exactly.
So now I'll play it.
Yeah. It just looks polished. It looks like the franchise that I love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Put into something else. I want to play this. Now
All the different characters.
They just announced that there's going to be local 2-player too. So that just also just like puts it up there. You know what I mean? Like that's a game that we can play with my friends now. Like I have friends.
Or you can show it to me, and then I'm like, okay, I want to play this.
I have friends that have played Zelda back in the day, but they don't play Zelda now. I showed them the new games, very interested, not going to go out and get a Switch. They're not like hardcore, like, you know, gamers like that for Nintendo especially, you know what I mean? Even though they have fond memories of it. This is a game now that when they're at my house, I put on Warriors, I'm like, here, just check this out. Yeah. We're going to just defeat Mad Boo, who weighs the enemy with crazy shit. And it's going to be cool. It's going to be a good time. So, so I'm excited.
It'll be fun, you know. Hopefully,
they'll probably release
cheap
it for
price
60
point
or some shit.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Next, we'll go with The World Ends With You, final remix.
I like that because Square more support on the Switch. I'm down.
Yeah.
We're waiting for Project Octopath Traveler. We don't know where that is. We played the demo. It's fun. Very dark game.
Oh, of Octopath?
Yeah,
that one looks good.
So that was good.
Yeah, neither of us has played The World Ends With You.
We've met the characters, right?
Yeah, we met them on
Dream Drop
Distance, Kingdom Hearts. So we know about them a little bit, but I've heard great things about this game. They released on iOS. we decided we're not playing this on iOS. Good thing we didn't. So another good freaking port that I'm gonna play. Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
Well, Nintendo,
right here is the next port. I know what he's gonna fucking say. Don't you switch it up on me now.
It's totally switching.
You were gonna fucking try, but don't.
All right, you say
because baby, it's funky. It's funky up in here. Funky Kong, funky mode, funky life, Donkey fucking Kong. Okay.
Tropical Freeze.
Woo!
Apparently, a great game that everyone missed out because it was on Nintendo's worst console they've ever made.
Yeah, exactly. But people say it's one of the best 3D platformers ever. So they say, and what's cool coming out of the Direct, there's another hard game that you'll get to in a second. But they said, hey, you think that game's hard? It's not the hardest game in the Direct. No, Tropical Freeze is the hardest game in the Direct. That's also why there's funky mode. To get funky down.
I think
to get funky down on fucking Mario.
We're gonna get fucking Tropical Freeze, and we're gonna have first person to beat it fucking wins.
Let's do it, bitch.
Yeah, $50.
Let's do it. Let's do 500. 1 to 100.
5,000. This house.
You think I play?
This is happening.
This isn't the house.
I love hard games. I'm down.
I'm down.
I personally haven't played through a full Donkey Kong game in a long time.
But you're fucking about to, huh?
Yeah, I'm about to.
Because we're going to start a new show, Classic Conversations. I'm plugging it up right here. I saw a hole I'm going to plug up.
Doing it.
Okay, Classic Conversations, our new show that's going to start on YouTube. And it's going to be me and a homie, most likely this guy most of the time because that's how things roll because he's the best. We're going to sit down, play classic Nintendo consoles. Now, the classic editions so far right now. Super Nintendo Classic and the NES Classic. We're going to be playing, making shows, talking segments. And this week, the show starts out with Donkey Kong.
Original Donkey Kong Country.
We're going to dive into what the music means to us, all of this, the levels, what Donkey Kong is as a character, all the things. Maybe I'll even bring up that weird, obscure show that came out that I watched a decent amount.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
There was a fucking show, it was on ABC Family. I don't... Put that into your own fucking thoughts right there. That's exactly
Mandela
what that show
effect?
is.
Anybody?
Oh shit.
Anybody?
Oh shit. Where them bananas at, boy? Okay, what else came out this Direct?
Well, apparently something called Faye. You can talk about it.
I'll talk about Faye real quick, guys. This is the game that's not getting to...
I don't even remember it.
It's not getting people's attention. It's a little, like, celestial, like, fucking animal in this forest that makes you kind of think of Avatar. It's like a forest creature, and it's got to expel the darkness from the forest around it, and, like, the forest is like a living, breathing thing. And,
so it's like Ferngully?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. So, now... You don't think about it very much. You're like, okay, whatever, this sounds cool. But this game is super important because this is what made all you Nintendo fans fucking hyped. Okay?
Me?
You. Me. Everybody. Everybody was thinking, is this going to be Pokemon? You. Us.
You.
The guy behind the camera.
The guy that's going to kill you. Just joking.
Okay. I hope somebody like Max. Probably did.
Well, hopefully we just saved a life.
Shit. Maybe.
That's what we do.
But nevertheless... Faye didn't save lives. Faye broke people's hearts. Now, this is the game that first leaked the January Direct that everybody was so hyped up about and waiting for. Everybody was really just like, oh my god, we need this, right? So, what they did is, there was a piece of paper that was all EA's releases for the year, right? And it kind of got lit of where they were going to show this content. And Faye was up on top and it said January Nintendo Direct. Now that's where everybody got the idea that yes, there's still going to be a Direct in January. That's where everybody got hyped up. They just forgot to put the word mini in there.
Yeah.
See that? And they're like, oh shit, sorry, we probably should have done that. But this is the game that started up all the hype, so it's pretty important. It looks fun. A lot of people don't remember it. Like I said, I kind of compared it to the celestial elephant thing earlier, and you said, what the fuck is that? So, you might not know what the fuck I'm talking about. Nevertheless, this is the fucking culprit on why you got hyped, and maybe overhyped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arrested.
Yeah. Okay, so now there's one more. Thank you for giving me that time. I feel good.
Speaking of feeling good, Dark Souls Remaster.
Woo! You want to feel bad about yourself?
It's very bad about yourself until... You grind, and you grind, and you grind, and then you play the same boss over and over again, and you finally fucking beat him.
You made my water bubble thing.
Boom! That's what fucking Dark Souls is about.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to play this game portably. Like, they also announced it on PS4, Xbox One, X because that's what I'm gonna play it on
Yeah.
as well, and then PC I believe as well. And this is the game that, like, a lot of people say Demon Souls was the start of the Souls games, you know, but I think Dark Souls is the one that really put it on the map.
Made the franchise what it is.
Exactly,
today.
like hands down. And so to be able to play this game portably, you know, I feel bad for my Switch. I really hope I don't throw it. We'll see. There was a time where I died in Dark Souls and I jumped up and down and hit the concrete as hard as I can, that I got shin splints or something. I don't know. It hurt. It hurt.
You hurt. There was pain.
There was pain.
There was mental pain, physical pain,
but then
emotional pain.
Very much.
Yeah.
But then I overcame it.
You overcame it.
And I beat it.
Yeah.
And that's what Dark
we're going to be doing
about.
on the Switch.
Yeah.
We're waiting for them to confirm online connectivity.
Yeah.
We assume that's what's going to happen.
They confirmed 6v6 player co-op on
PS4,
PlayStation,
Xbox,
on the PlayStation blog, but so far Nintendo hasn't really gone out and
said if it's 4, if it's 6, if it's 2, if it's none.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
But
we assume that it's 4.
yeah,
you
we
also
do.
pointed out that the game would be fucking hard if you couldn't call on people sometimes.
It
for
would be
bosses.
10 times
Yeah.
harder.
You probably
Like,
it'd be a lot of people not playing it also.
Well, I can see mechanics around it, like they can just get bots to kind of come in to help you out. But
Cool.
I don't want that. I want to play it with you. I
This
want
is
to play
a
with my homie.
franchise that I haven't dived into. I almost got it on Xbox One because they were selling the the 360 version. I didn't end up pulling the trigger. You're always about Dark Souls 3. You even made some videos. You fighting some stuff. I
Souls 3
really
was good.
appreciate it. It was nice. I played some Bloodborne. It was really neat, but at the same time, I didn't like the fact that I had to call on people to defeat bosses. And I don't know. There was something about it. I ended up getting away with it. But
You don't have to
bring
do
me
that
back.
if you're
Yeah,
good enough.
yeah, I wasn't.
I'm not good enough.
I wasn't.
I'm not
so.
good enough.
But I'm past that now. I'll accept it. It's on the Switch. That's why I accept it. You know what I mean? And also, you weren't playing Bloodborne at the time, so I wasn't able to play with you. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of factors. Now the factors are me fucking playing this game.
Yeah, and we're playing it, and I'm gonna play it with you, and we're gonna fucking praise the sun hardcore. We're gonna praise that fucking shit so fucking hard. It'll be fucking.
Well, what'll be great is we get to praise the sun with our new Nintendo Labo cardboard Dark Souls peripherals.
Ooh.
And that's what we're talking about next, baby. Nintendo Labo coming at
Next
ya
big
with
announcement.
cardboard, bitches.
Not Pokemon.
Not Pokemon. It's not Animal Crossing. It's not a franchise that you love, and it's not a franchise you're going to love. I don't know. Maybe it is.
I mean, you got
Mr.
kids.
Robot guy.
You got kids
If it was a Mr. Robot game, that'd be fucking great. But it's not. It's
No.
Mr. Robo thing.
Yeah. It's
Row your boat gently down this robot cardboard
play
stream.
piano. Cardboard.
Cardboard. Okay, so
Cardboard cutouts.
okay, but there's a lot of good actually. There's a
Peripheral.
lot of good. It's just funny to talk about. It really is because you fucking announced cardboard. So Nintendo Labo.
We've got
Okay,
some cardboard around here.
there's no cardboard around
that would've
here.
been
I
perfect.
fucking cleaned this shit.
Just
I cleaned this
folding,
shit except for
folding some
everything
cardboard.
that way. you see this clean, that not clean. Boom. That's how I do it. Okay. Okay. So
It's kinda
first of
right.
all, what do you think about it?
It's not for me,
Okay.
but at the same time, I'm happy for Nintendo to be doing so well that they're
Mhm.
going to go back to their roots and do something a little weird, something a little innovative, because that's what Nintendo does. So, but personally, I'm gonna take a step back
Skip it.
and skip it unless they do something cool
Okay.
that really catches my attention.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
So, I'm just worried about durability. They have said that they're gonna be making the layout so you could cut your own like accessories out with your own materials if you want to. Supposedly that'll be free. They did say that they will also supply cardboard, but they didn't say that was gonna be free. I'm expecting $10 to $20 for certain things. You know what I mean? It just depends.
I want little, check lane $5.
Yeah, well, that's the
Ooh,
cool thing
grab
is that
this
like Labo now could be other stuff. It could be cardboard puzzles. It could be accessories that I put around. Do you want to build power blocks to set around your room? Do you want to build like prints? What about the Mushroom Kingdom? Add a cardboard. You know what I mean? That's kind of cool. What about fucking Hyrule Kingdom or some shit? You know what I mean? Triforce. You know what I mean? Nice Triforce maybe. You know, maybe even they do it because these Labo things. Obviously, there's some tech mixed in. You put some lights in. You make your own lights out of stuff. Labo could be Nintendo Labo puzzles, Nintendo Labo crafts. So this is something that I think that's going to be nice.
Started to catch me at the end.
Yeah, exactly. So it'll be nice.
Then I remembered the cardboard part.
I'm gonna read some stuff right now. This is from Sci-Fi Wire. It's trusted now. I know Sci-Fi Wire doesn't sound trusted. Sci-Fi has found their fucking audience now. They know that they're geeks. They know who we are. I'm gonna read this off. Yeah, you. Us? Is your iPhone too
Are
hot?
they hearing me? I just don't know if they can hear me.
Yeah, they hear
they're
you.
listening to us.
Yeah, they can. They listen to you. That's why there's a bunch of sex dolls out now. You're welcome. Because of Sci-Fi Wire. Okay, so here's some launch details. April 20th is we're going to be able to get Nintendo Lab 420 because you're going to be able to get high, build cardboard, and fucking be a robot. That's what fucking 420 right there. Not about like this, oh, let's decriminalize pot. Let's get high and be a robot.
And watch Super Troopers 2 in theaters while you're doing it. Like,
yes, we're going to get high, watch Super Troopers, go home, and be a robot, and not let your children play first. 2018. Yes, 2018. April 20th, Nintendo Labo will start off with offering 2 kits, Variety and Robot. The Variety kit includes 2 RC cars, the fishing pole, a house, a motorbike, a 13-key piano that uses the Switch camera to read the keys being pressed. So it'll be like right here, and then like do. Probably not. I don't know.
You got DJs that live sets and
Labo. Okay, so the robot kit allows you to strap the configuration onto your back. We've seen the backpack on a little kid. Probably, it looks big on the kid though, so I think it'll be like decent size on my back if I decide to ever play it and put it on. I probably won't, but nevertheless, it allows you to control a transformer-like mech. Both kits come with hardware and software necessary to play their games. The Variety kit starts at $69.99 and the robot kit comes in at $79.99. Pretty expensive. That is the butt of the joke right now, is that they're selling cardboard for at such a high price, but you get a bunch of software. Now there's things that come into this. The robot game looks full-fledged, $80. I kind of understand that. Maybe if there's a campaign, things that you can do, maybe online activity, who knows yet? We don't really know. But if like it's a bunch of mini games all the time, like I don't really see where all this goes. But nevertheless, wouldn't it be great? Me and you, I get the accessory kit. That's the one that I'm actually excited about more than the robot. Like, I want to play a little piano. You know what I mean? Out of cardboard. Yeah, do it. Don't want to do the fishing game. You know
like
what I mean?
fishing.
Yeah, exactly. You know, so I'm excited for that. It'll be fun. It's going to be a fun video to make too, right? You know what I mean? Us building shit. You know, maybe even bring my niece and nephew and see what they think about it. But and what's also cool is the video, we've seen some things that weren't released in kits. So there we saw like a gun. We saw like someone like cocking like a grenade launcher gun type thing. And then there was a camera. You know, you brought up the Pokemon Snap thing, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so people want that. You know what I mean? I can see, so there's more Labo coming than what is announced for pre-order. You know what I mean? So you think that we ever get a Snap or something like that?
It depends on how much we start to see first-party games actually be, you know, involved with it.
All I'm saying is, I know it's hard right now. If you want Pokemon, go on your 3DS, go on your Switch, get Pokken Tournament, get the fucking remakes, the old remakes, get Pokemon Rumble, buy Pokemon stuff if you want Pokemon games. Because they know that you want the main RPG, but you need to be buying Rumble, you need to be buying things like you don't really want necessarily, just to get those new features. You know what I mean?
Sometimes.
So, I mean, and think about it, with the success of Pokemon Go, I can definitely see them leaning towards Snap other than anything else, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean, if they're going to come out with something, you would think Snap. Enough people ask for it, kids love it now. There's a generation gap to where kids don't know what Pokemon Snap is, and now they can learn again. You know what I mean?
It's your fault.
And you don't need to buy the camera.
Pokemon Snap.
Yeah, exactly. So nevertheless, too, I want to talk to you about any peripherals that you can think of. First-party peripherals that could come to this thing.
I mean, you know, Metroid Blaster Arm.
Yep.
And
a fucking blaster arm to actually go on to where you hold your Joy-Con. And you press it, that'd be fucking cool.
I can see something like that.
So good.
But I mean, other than that, like, this is definitely going to be for more of the creative person.
Yeah.
And I can see that. I have to get it and mess around with it before I can even think of ways that I can play it in other games.
Yeah.
So I mean, it really is Nintendo innovating something that we haven't really heard of. Like, it's Toys to Life, but completely different.
Yeah. Toy-Con, Joy-Con.
Yeah.
Here's the cons of this con man. I'm a con dong.
So we'll see. Go for Nintendo though.
Yeah, do it. You know, so this is gonna make money. Kids are gonna love it.
Probably make a lot of money. Since they're probably not putting that much money in the
Like I said, I'm more
cardboard.
keen to the accessories because I think the strapping the cardboard around your shoe, doing the strings, putting it on your back, I think that gets worn down quick, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't see that lasting very long. I could see the box piano like lasting long. Like, I have boxes. I can keep a fucking box piano fine. You know what I mean? So
3 days later, oh man, I stepped on it.
So So there's a lot of good coming out. I was saying earlier to you, I would like a Sheikah Slate attachment, even if it's just like I said, Labo Crafts, you know what I mean? Like, give me just like an attachment, a small Zelda DLC, like a 30-minute adventure of Zelda like getting lost in a cavern and having to use a slate to get her fucking out, you know what I mean? Using it in dark, in a labyrinth, you know, checking your map, checking things on your map to where you're using your fucking, you know, your Labo Sheikah tablet. And then someone on Reddit, because I posted this to Reddit, seeing what the world would think out, I'm glad that you brought this up, a remake of Skyward Sword with Labo sword and shield peripherals. Because that was all the swing, you know what I mean? That's what that game was, and a lot of people I don't think got, I think the majority got to play Skyward Sword. There's still a lot of people that played Breath of the Wild that didn't play Skyward Sword.
You're one of them, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
It happens.
So, I played Twilight,
It's
but
gonna
I
be
didn't play it.
so interesting to go back to that game.
So, I think it'd be cool, you know what I mean? I think they have to be saying to themselves, let's roll out old Zelda games because they're going to make money, right?
Yeah.
No matter what. So it's going to be interesting to see them, because obviously it's launching with their own idea, their own creations, like you were saying. And if it does take off enough, I think that's when they fucking fill that injector needle with some fucking Mario, some Splatoon, some fucking Donkey Kong shit, and they just inject it into Labo, and you're like, fuck yeah, I want to build that stupid fucking shit, take my money. You know what I mean? I have stupid shit everywhere that they've taken my money. So.
Don't we all?
Yeah, exactly. So you guys can take my money. Tell us what you think of Labo, because I want to know. Do you like Labo? Do you like the name? Is it Laboratories? Yeah, I don't know.
And what did you like about the Nintendo Mini Direct?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, or the port
There's
Direct.
still a fucking empty slot on Japan's Nintendo Direct page, so they're saying that there's still another one. And historically, every Mini Direct has been followed up by a bigger Direct. So we'll see.
Pokemon.
So we'll see.
There's still a chance.
And how great would Nintendo be to do a triple fucking threat Mini Direct? You thought. Fucking Nintendo Labs you didn't fucking even think about, and here's what you finally fucking want. We pleased everybody. Go the fuck home and buy our shit. Right?
And what if they did do an actual Direct? What are we going to see? It's definitely going to be
Smash.
New. It's going to be. I don't know.
Smash.
I don't know
if it. No,
I don't think it can be Smash.
Shut up. You shut up.
Because that's another port. You should have had that one in the Mini.
No,
I think they need new games.
It may not be.
If it's not a port,
that's probably why we haven't seen it. Think about it.
I don't know what I would do.
Why would they port
new
Tropical Freeze and not port Smash first? It's because they're making a new Smash. They're making a new fucking Smash.
Didn't think about that.
Boom. Boom. With ARMS fucking characters. Let's get ARMS fucking in there. Boom. Let's do it. It's too easy. Why would you not put ARMS character in it? Yeah. It's easy.
Inkling.
It's easy.
Girl.
It's easy. So let's do this. Let's get down. Nintendo.
Metroid.
In Nintendo we trust. Let's do this. You've been watching that watch. I don't know if this is the time. We're so fucking misguided here in this podcast. We just fucking go out on a whim and we see what happens. So thank you for joining us today. We appreciate it. Check out the fucking Instagram. Check out the Twitter at GVW Podcast. Don't get scared. YouTube, subscribe, show your friends. Let's get crazy. Let's get more than friends. I don't know what you want from me, but I'll give it to you. Let's figure it out. Steven, did I go too far?
A little bit.
Don't. No, I didn't.
Just a little bit.
Don't even say that. GVW out.
I'll be your friend.